Okay, we got three big things we're doing today. Super exciting. There are freaking bees everywhere. And what's funny is this hive just 10 days ago swarmed, which usually means half the hive leaves with the queen. So I bought a new queen. We're gonna put her in today. Hopefully they like her. But if half the hive left, there's like more bees than I've ever seen in my life. So that's number one. Number two, we got over here. We're gonna put a new hive in right here. Second hive. And then third, I bought some drawn out honeycomb in frames so they don't have to wait for them to build it. We're gonna put that in too. So before I tackle any of that, the smoker, because everyone's crazy right now. And there's literally a hole in my netting. I put a little tape over it, so that could get very interesting very quickly. I've had a good run. Okay, let's roll. So I'm gonna go check. Okay, here's my queen. First thing I'm gonna do is puppy out. Yeah, it's tons of bees. And they're acting a little crazy, which is good because that kind of means, no, they don't have a queen. They're super chill if they have a queen. But they're already extremely loud, which means they're not pleasant. See, the bees will behave exactly like the queen behaves, so that's why you want a really pleasant queen. When they don't have any queen, that's when they're a little pissed off. Okay, so I'm gonna say this into the camera so I remember because I lost my pen. So we've got one frame, halfway capped honey. We've got one whole frame of honey, which is unbelievable. Okay. This is the third one. I don't think there's going to be much on. Nope, they're just drawing out some comb on that one. Fourth frame, drawing it out. I can already tell the fifth frame, they're building it out, drawing it out. And this is a good time when your bees are a little nuts to remember. So we got two good ones. They act like the queen, but they also act like you. So the more relaxed you are, the better they'll behave. Okay, so now we've got the final three frames, starting to cap it. So the ninth frame now. Yeah. I haven't fully capped it yet. And then they're... Now another good sign, obviously, it'd be great if they had a queen, but not necessarily, because you just spent 50 bucks for one. But if a queen had come back, first of all, she had to go out and she had to do a mating flight or a mate flight. And then she had to come back, then she had to start. This one here, she's already good to go and laying, so. So I had 4 of honey in that one. Okay. And again, there would have been brood. There's no brood, no larva. So this one is honey and it's about halfway full. We've got ourselves another one. Some remaining capped brood. Okay. This is good for us because that means that there's plenty of room for the new girl to start laying ASAP. Again, just honey. Drawing that out. Okay, so in the second deep. Okay, now we got one that's honey. Honey. Okay. I'm actually not going to harvest any honey today. I was thinking about doing some, but it still is a little too early. They're just filling up big time with it though. More honey. Alright, like for this frame right here. So here's what you start doing here. They're just starting to draw that out. Just remove that one. And remember I said that we've got new comb. Well, it's technically old comb, but it's already drawn out. Put that in there for them, and then they will work on that and they don't have to draw the whole thing out. For this one though, we're good. So now they're really gonna go nuts on me because now I'm getting into the master's chambers. Okay. The other thing I'm going to try to do is move this sucker. I still have some brood. No eggs, no larvae. And no queen cells either. More brood. No queen cells, no larvae. Wow. This puppy is just about all honey. Okay. So she has one she can start laying on immediately. And another. So what we'll do is, in these middle ones, in between these frames, we're going to put our new queen. And let's see in this one which ones didn't have anything yet. Okay, that's a good one. This guy here, I'm going to swap out some of these that don't have anything on them. So we're going to put 3 fully drawn out on that one. These guys here, that way she can start laying pretty quickly. I'd even put a couple more. And then I'm going to swap. I'm going to put this guy in here, and then I'm going to actually put the one that was on the top, I'm going to put in the middle this time. Okay. Now, let's see if I can make this puppy work. Here's my queen. I'm gonna nestle her in between right here. Okay. Whoops. Don't come out yet, baby. All right. They're gonna eat through this candy cork, and the amount of time it takes them to do that, they should have all synced up with her. Okay. So let's see how I did here. I'll put this one on. Need to brush these puppies off. Actually, this is a good time to scoot it a little bit too. I'll tell you about the 3-3-3 rule. 3-3-3 rule is you can only move the hive 3 feet or 3 miles. Nowhere in between. Isn't that crazy? Let's get these out of here. Put this puppy on. Okay. Here's this one. Okay, for my next trick, Jesus H. Christ. Now this one's already got a queen. she's laying, she's going to be really careful. Make sure she's still okay. Wow, she's doing good. All right. Now, this always makes them super duper happy. Just a little bit over. So the goal is those ladies to remember they live here. And for these ladies to find that their new home is there. And if you're like me, you're thinking, how the hell do they know how to do that? And we don't know yet, and we will know in about a week. Bye.